kids head on to the showroom for story time with Chuck E.
Story time at Chuck E.
Hey kids, thanks for coming into the showroom for Story Time with Chuck E. That's me. Today, I've got a very special story called The Tortoise and the Hare. It's a fun story about a race between a turtle and a rabbit. Now, some say it's a story about winning, but it's actually more about how you run the race, using determination, hard work, and consistency to reach the finish line. It's a great story that you all probably already know. Are you ready for me to tell it? All right, then. Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a hare. Now, not like a hair on your head, but like a hare in the garden. Let's just call him Mr. Rabbit. He used to brag all the time about how fast he can run and how nobody could ever beat him. Finally, one of his buddies, the tortoise, we'll call him Mr. Turtle, got fed up with Mr. Rabbit's bragging.
All we hear about is how fast you are, and we all know that's true, but even you can be beaten,
challenged Mr. Turtle. Mr. Rabbit laughed so loud that the whole neighborhood heard him. Are you saying that you can beat me in a race? Inquired Mr. Rabbit. We'll have to see about that. Mr. Rabbit had accepted Mr. Turtle's challenge. A course was set up, and the next morning at dawn, Mr. Rabbit and Mr. Turtle stood at the starting line. The sleepy Mr. Rabbit let out a big yawn as the meek Mr. Turtle trudged slowly off. Now, when the hare, Mr. Rabbit, saw how painfully slow his rival was, he decided, half asleep on his feet, to have a quick nap. "Take your time," he said. "I'll snooze for a bit and catch up with you in a minute." Startled, he woke up from a fitful sleep and gazed round, looking for Mr. Turtle. But his competitor was only a short distance away, having barely covered a third of the course. Breathing a sigh of relief, Mr. Rabbit decided he might as well have breakfast too, so off he went to munch some cabbages he had noticed in a field nearby. He had plenty of time. Meanwhile, Mr. Turtle continued to trudge along, inching his way through the course with determination. After Mr. Rabbit's meal, his eyelids began to weigh heavily. With a careless glance toward Mr. Turtle, now halfway along the course, he decided to have another snooze before dashing toward the finish line. The thought of speeding past Mr. Turtle to victory made him smile as he fell fast asleep. The sun started to sink below the horizon, and the tortoise, Mr. Turtle, who had been plodding towards the winning post since morning, was scarcely a yard from the finish line. At that very point, Mr. Rabbit woke with a jolt. He could barely see Mr. Turtle as a speck in the distance, and away he dashed. He leapt and bounded at a great rate, his tongue hanging out the side of his mouth and gasping for breath. Just a little more, and he'd be first at the finish. But Mr. Rabbit's last leap was just too late. Mr. Turtle had beaten him to the finish line. Oh, poor Mr. Rabbit. Tired and in disgrace, he slumped down beside the winner, who was silently smiling at him.
Slowly does it every time.
Well, kids, that wraps up another session of Story Time with Chuck E. Thanks for listening. I sure appreciate you kids hanging out with me today. I'll see you in a bit, okay?
Story time.
Bye-bye.